All right, welcome to the Trash Mouth Fantasy Football Playoffs podcast. We welcome the 2012 Western Division champion, End Zone Freaks.
Thank you, Dave, to be back on the podcast.
All right, End Zone Freaks, congrats on your Western Division title, a close victory over Bengali Bombers, 56-52. Your 7th Western Division title in your career and your 5th in the last 7 years. That must be, I guess the Western Division title goes through Hempstead, huh?
Oh, man. What, 5th title in the last 7 years? I didn't even know I was that dominant. Jeez. Yeah, I guess it does. Well, I know I'm pretty much there every year, but to win it 5 times in the last 7 years pretty much says, this is my division, some get some. I lock up a playoff spot virtually every year. And, I'm pretty much writing the book on fantasy football in the 21st century.
The palms of your hands will thicken.
Okay, End Zone Freaks. You gave up the fewest points in 2012. Since 1999, the End Zone Freaks have given up the fewest points 5 times. Doug, how do you explain your stingy defense again this year?
Well, I think we all know I don't play defense, but I get wins. I don't care how I get them, I get them. And you know what? I have 4 titles too. So that obviously continues in the playoffs, or I just beat teams. I like to think it's the latter. I like to think I have a team that has some offense. I get victories. I scored 56 last week. I've been averaging over 50 for the year. My team is potent. Forget about the defense. Look out for my offense, led by Big Red Andy Dalton.
All right, Doug's End Zone Freaks. You're going for your 5th career title, which would tie you all time with the Comac Crush. Who has to step up for you on your team that you think is not really doing that well for on your team that you need to help you get this title done?
Well, I need Matthew Stafford. I think to get back to the Matthew Stafford of 2011. He's been a little bit inconsistent against these heavy-hitting quarterbacks in the league like Drew Brees, Aaron Rodgers,
say that in the summer.
Peyton Manning. These guys are all throwing 3 touchdowns or more a week, and I need to keep pace with them. And Lord knows Detroit's been getting their opportunities, but they've been taking they've been settling for a lot of field goals. And I'm kind of happy that they've lost a couple of close games in the last couple of weeks because they've just failed in the red zone. I hope they become a little bit more aggressive and stop being so darn conservative when they get down there. And, Matthew Stafford has to produce. Field goals aren't going to win it for the Lions, and they're certainly not going to win it for the Freaks. So, Matthew Stafford for sure, and I absolutely need more consistency from my running back. C.J. Spiller, he's a great breakaway back, but it looks like they're giving Fred Jackson the ball a lot inside the 10. That's a little frustrating. And Matt Forte, I got to get him to score, in order to keep pace with, the running backs that are in the playoffs.
Okay, this is a fun part of the segment of the Trash Mouth Fantasy Football Playoffs podcast edition. We have the 4-time champion End Zone Freaks on the show right now. All right, End Zone Freaks, it's the parting shots. You have a minute to tell us anything you want about the league, about your upcoming playoffs, any GMs that are out of the playoffs, anything you want to say, you have the floor.
Let me start by the people who I'm playing in the playoffs. Number 1, the Bengali Bombers. The guy was swept by me this year. That's right. He lost to me not once, not twice, but all 3 times he faced me. So if he thinks he's actually going to jump ahead of me and win this thing, he's got another thing coming. He can't beat me. He hasn't been able to beat me, and he won't beat me this year. That's number one. Number two, we'll talk about the Comac Crush. He's delusional. Again, he thinks he's going to win it somehow. You know, he's got the magic touch. He went 7-6, and he's got Carson Palmer to rely on. This guy's a bum. He never gets it done in a big spot. So Dave is actually counting on this clown to take him to a title. He's got another thing coming. It's pretty much, you know, a successful season for Dave because the other two GMs in the league pretty much went into the tank early. But Dave is just, it's a pipe dream. Dave's not winning it. Now, the six shooters, unfortunately, I hate to say it, the guy broke a record, and I want to put it on record. I congratulate Sal for getting the all-time points record. 774. I never thought my record would be broken, but I got to tip my hat. He has a great team, and maybe the best team ever if he goes on to win the title. However, I think once again, and Sal knows it better than anybody, he's got no luck. He's not going to do it. It's not meant to be, Sal. You can't do it in a big spot, buddy. We see it already. Breeze, the wheels are falling off the wagon with Breeze. He's starting to slow down a bit. I think Sal scored in the 40s this week. I mean, I don't know. It's not the right time to start slowing down, big guy. I'm seeing a Freaks title. I'm seeing fifth title, baby. What's up, Crush? I'm tying you, man. I'm going in the record books. And to the rest of the clowns that didn't make it, guys, I will set aside time for you like Dave used to do, and I'm the guy you need to listen to. Give me a call. I'll give you 15, 20 minutes, no fee, and give you some advice, because you need it. Learn from the best, gentlemen. Learn from the best.
All right, that concludes our Trash Mouth Playoffs podcast, Week 1 preview. The End Zone Freaks is confident. He's a Western Division champion again, and he has his sights set on tying the Comac Crush for the most titles all time. He has several tough opponents, Bengali Bombers, the Six Shooters, and of course the Crush. End Zone Freaks, thanks for joining the show today.
Thank you for your time. Go Freaks.